Another threat I heard as a non-expert, I will ask you this question: which is the most dangerous, a reactor or spent fuel repository?
Reactor. The spent fuel storage, if they mine it and blow up the containers, everything will remain at the industrial site. And in the case of a severe accident with the melting of the active zone, then gaseous radionuclides from the active zone and the most dangerous for people, iodine-131, when the reactor is at power.
Sure, well then, let's talk about how you say it is impossible to calculate the radius there and everything depends on conditions. But as for the countries of Europe, how much is in the affected area? We are talking only about Western European countries, or is the geography here so wide that the inhabitants, even of Germany and Netherlands, should be now aware?
For example, last year in the summer, they simulated accident with the weather conditions on a specific day. And then a radioactive cloud flew over the Krasnodar Krai and cesium-137 fell out. Well, in the model, with the concentration of which it was not allowed to use these agricultural lands for 300 years. Why? Because it was raining. The cloud flew over the Donbass, of course, then the Krasnodar Krai, then returned to Turkey. Well, the radiation is already weaker. And there were options when the Crimea, for example, the direction of the wind is suitable Romania, Bulgaria, and so on. Therefore, it is if the reactor is operating at some power. Well, even if power unit number 5, it will not produce electricity, but it will, and it is discharged at 1% of its power. Then the accident will also be served with radiation consequences.